Hello and welcome to Driver's Therapy. In today's video, we are going to be giving you 5 tips that will help you install your RSNV risers. Now, RSNV has a great video that walks you through everything. They've also got instructions that come with the kit, and there are plenty of other channels that have done the full install walkthrough. So we're just here to give you a few easy things that'll help you when you use yours. Our first tip relates to your torque wrenches. So the specifications for this, when you're putting everything back together, call for 6 foot-pounds of torque or the equivalent. That means that your torque wrench is probably a 1/4 inch drive. However, your T30 is probably a 1/2 inch. So something we did not have on hand was the appropriate adapter to work between the two. Make sure you have that. So according to RSNV, when you take these off, you should spend a whole bunch of time cleaning off that adhesive. And it makes sense, you know, there's a lot going on there. But when we had watched Obsessed Garage's tutorial on doing this, they left their original adhesive on and reused it at the end. And that's what we did as well. It seems to be working great, so if your adhesive looks okay, maybe you can skip that step too. Another tip regarding these bolt holes is that when everything is off, your in-between risers, gaping holes exist, go ahead and take a vacuum and vacuum out those holes. For us, a previous owner had installed risers and then took them back off, put the OEM one on to sell it. So I don't know if everyone has this, but you know, there were definitely some bits of Loctite. It dries up over time, and when you unscrew everything, it can kind of crumble and leave residue. So for us, we definitely wanted to make sure that we just started clean and fresh before we put that new Loctite in there. Our next tip involves towels. When you're up in here working on this hardware, trying to remove it or install it, it's kind of a funky angle. Things are kind of tight and hard to get to. You might drop something onto your vehicle. So we learned rather quickly that it is helpful to have a couple of towels set down on either side of your riser while you're working. It protects your car, lets things have somewhere safe to sit if you need them to sit there for a moment, and just keeps things easier for you. And our final tip has to do with the angle of the wing. When you look at the back attachment point of the wing, it's actually got 2 settings. One of those is the OEM, and one of them makes the wing have a steeper angle of attack. Now, if you want that steeper angle, there's some statement about other things that you need to remove on the car to balance that out. For us, we wanted the OEM, which is actually the top setting. And to make sure that you have the top setting, you can kind of, when it's loose, move the wing up and down a little bit before you've tightened everything. You want to make sure that you have pushed the wing down so that it will set into that top setting. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that it helped you out and that you will be ready to install your RSNV wing. We love this. We think it is one of the best things we can do for our GT4, and RSNV makes a great product. Well, like this video if you liked it, please subscribe, and we'll see you later.